Hey guys, what's up? Nick here. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. I'm doing these videos back to back, so this one will be the last one in the old Drivasser or catacombs or whatever this level is called, and then we'll move on to a snowy area, which is pretty cool. So, first things first. Check out the intricacy of it. The trees. I mean, it's beautiful. It's awesome. The design is great. And the maelstrom I'll show you is even better. I was just like, it was just unique. It's awesome. But also like the ruins, the tree. I mean, it's phenomenal. Let's see. There is a sneaky hidden one here. I missed that one the first time I played. So if you're picking all of these up, don't forget to get that one. Okay, you're gonna get ambushed here. So. Looks like, oh, Banshee, thank you. No want. So right now I can kill the normal ones anyways, with one charge shot. The Colossal, unfortunately, will probably take more. Whoa! That was freaky. I wanted to get that archers first. Okay. I do believe that that's it. Bada-bum. Let's see. Trying to remember if there's any loot to pick up here. I guess not. Okay, that's the boss area over there with the green beams and stuff, so let's come over here and listen to this conversation.
May the Dark Father consume your power. Stop it, you demented bitch. I talk.
Potty mouth.
What's bringing these things back to life?
The devices. We received them from the Grey Teeth, and even greater ones are on their way. The isolation of the Grey Teeth Mountains is perfect for the cult. Yet, I cannot go with you. Don't worry, you have help.
Wait. I get backup this time? Yeah. I guess I'll find out.
That Roth, he does not like to share things with us and tell us things. Yeah. Okay, so here we go.
Who showed up? It's that bastard Rogiro. I hope you really hurt him.
Okay, this fight can be hellish or can be fairly easy if you remember your 3 steps: mastery, control, destruction. Mastery, control, destruction, and then dodge as necessary. We're going to be facing 2 bosses, or 1 true boss and 1 mini boss. Rogiro is not the boss, that hunking demon is. Rogiro, he is an annoying mini boss that will summon a bunch of undead. So we do not want that, and we're going to kill or focus on him first, and then we'll kill the demon. Definitely be sure that your target spells are up to date, as it were. Since I have time, I'm going to run through my shapes and take a look at some missiles and see if I take a look at this eroding missile. Okay, well, I can pump it up a bit, so let's go ahead and upgrade it and see. Okay, it's purple now. Apocalyptical critical chance boost. That's pretty good, actually. I like critical chance boost. And let's see if there's anything else that... Yep, I guess not here. So now, what I'm going to do is come on over here, put on the old flame strike that will always be here, go to synthesize, deconstruct, select the homing, and see. Homing ability, apocalyptical. So this actually does a little bit more damage. And this is apocalyptical chance. So this one actually will do a little more damage. But I like the one that does a little bit that has better critical, I suppose. So I don't know. Do I wanna? Actually, you wanna go back to synthesize, upgrade. I wanna come on over here, augment, and let's go ahead and do this destruction stuff. I wanna upgrade my destruction stuff. Precise destruction. I don't want that. So apocalyptical chance multiplier, casting speed. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and deconstruct, select this. I want to remove this because 35% apocalyptical chance multiplier is great. So extract that. Oh, we want to go crafting, fire, eroding missile. Yeah, not good damage, but critical chance went up, which is nice. So, and it's the critical 12% critical chance boost. So we'll see how this goes. I hope I didn't make a huge mistake by crafting this. Okay, let's deep breaths and let's do this.
My patience is at an end.
Shut up, Rogiro.
This is where you die. Shut up, Rogiro. You in the ground. Oh, really? We'll see if my friend has anything to say about that.
So Rogiro is fairly tough, and you also have to watch out for the demon that's stalking you. And the demon, unfortunately, is getting in my way. Okay, so I killed Rogiro. So now this demon is enraged. His green bar means that he's enraged, and control won't work on him. And neither will, well, mastery will, actually. I lied. So while he's like that, I like to pump him full of mastery. Now let's go ahead and do ice, and then fire. And pump him full of more mastery. Another ice, and then another fire. So now that he is full of mastery, I can keep on slamming him with fire. And look at that, almost halfway done. This is on badass, ladies and gentlemen. So it's very fairly easy. Just, you know, stay the hell away from him. Halfway through. I mean, I'm literally shutting him down. Oh, well, then he does that. Annoying. So let's go ahead and try that again. Boom! So he's enraged. He will charge occasionally, so if I have clear line of sight, or if he has clear line of sight, he will charge. I obviously don't want him to do that. Anchored. So he's full of mastery, and he's done.
Nice work. Come on, the reliquary's this way.
I mean, how awesome was that? Not my gameplay. My gameplay is terrible. I mean, there's people who out there who can do it much better. I mean, how awesome are the spell combinations? It's really, really great. On the bosses, it's so worthwhile to switch spells and get that stored damage, get the mastery, and then blam, take them down. So yeah, this worked out really, really well. Let's go and get to the reliquary here. and I'm actually thinking of ending my video here, but you know what? I'm not going to do it. What I'm going to do is listen to all his dialogues and then talk a little bit about the masteries. I mean, other sigils.
You gathered from Rogiro now gives you the ability to fast travel between vortex pools. Useful. There are limitations. You may only travel between pools you've activated.
There's always a catch, right? That's fine. Roth?
Yes.
Rogiro's dead, but you promised me Shax. Where is he?
I believe you are ready. Come, let us plan.
Okay, new sigil available. Now we can choose. And unfortunately, I'm sticking with fire. I love fire. I'm a pyromaniac. So fire is my primary damage. Ice is my primary control. So mastery, phase as well as kinesis are really good. So it's really, I guess, well, actually it's up to you on what you want. So I'm going to explain, if you're playing along, I'll explain what's up with the sigils. Lightning. Lightning strength are stunning and chaining to several enemies. Skilled battle mages can use lightning to group enemies together, allowing for more wholesale destruction. Cool thing about lightning is that, unlike most games where chain lightning will do less damage the more it chains, in here it actually does more damage. So it's really neat. You get a group of enemies together, you charge up a lightning shot, let loose, and it damages one and chains to the next one, and it will do more damage to that chained one. And it's phenomenal. I love the whole concept. Lightning, mastery, and control I don't think are quite as good as some of the other ones, but the destruction are really neat. It doesn't do the whole damage, a lot of damage to single target, but if you have a whole bunch of targets, bunch of enemies together, it does a ton of damage. And its apocalyptical is phenomenal. It's it basically enhances your lightning spells, and it gives you 5 charges. So a normal lightning missile will turn into a lightning bolt. That's right, you actually see a new animation and there'll be a lightning bolt coming out of your character's hand, and it's just phenomenal. So lightning is pretty good. The lightning's strength is it works better on targeted, and on a group of enemies, and apocalyptical. You want a lot of critical and a lot of apocalyptical on the ice. On the lightning. That way, you get a lot of apocalyptical from killing enemies, and you can continuously get those lightning bolts, because they enhance your lightning spells and turn you into quoting one of the developers. What do you say? A electricity wielding god or something like that. It's really OP, but you have to do it with the apocalypticals. Okay, so corruption. Corruption sigil causes the target to become infected with parasites. The spell's attunement drastically changes how the spell behaves. The corruption is pretty neat. It deals with parasites. Pretty cool magic spell, I think. The destruction is neat. It attaches a parasite to an enemy, and after like 2 to 4 seconds, it'll hatch and it will do damage. And the more parasites an enemy has, the more damage it'll do. But there's still a little bit of an incubation period, which is annoying. Control, there's a 10-second incubation period. After 10 seconds, if you kill an enemy, these bugs will pop out of the enemy, and then those bugs will attack all the enemies on the screen. The mastery is another incubation. After 10 seconds, this hive that will appear, and it will tag each enemy with mastery bugs that you can use your destruction spells and do more damage. So corruption is really neat. Unfortunately, it has that incubation period, which is kind of annoying in my opinion. Next, necromancy. There's absolutely no damage dealing spells in necromancy. The damage dealing comes from their pets. Basically, necromancy is all about summoning skeletons. Whether your spell is destruction, control, or mastery, affects your minions. So if you make a destruction necromancy and you critically hit an enemy and then kill it, a randomly generated skeleton will pop up, and it will be destruction based. Same thing for control and mastery. So it's pretty cool. You can have a whole bunch of skeletons with masteries that will attack a bunch of enemies, and then you don't need to apply any masteries because your skeleton bodies are doing it, if you see what I mean. So it's pretty neat, but it's cumbersome the way pets work, in my opinion, in this game. So I never really liked it that much. I like the concept of necromancy, just not the spell here. Delirium, focus on mind control. Unfortunately, I've never found use for it. It's pretty cool, and if you build, you can probably build Delirium character, but it deals with kind of like fear, nightmare, sort of a deal, mind control. Yeah. So one of the spells, you can a control spell. You can mind control an enemy, and it'll become your ally. And I don't really know too much about Delirium. I know the mastery will put a fear spell on your enemies, and then destruction does something else that I don't remember. So I don't really like it that much. And phase warps space-time around the target. Destruction will do damage and translocate an enemy. Means that it will teleport it back, which is nice, because it'll get him away from you. Control, don't remember what control does, actually. I think control puts a kind of a space warp around the target, or maybe it's the mastery, I'm not sure. But anyways, I haven't practiced too much with phase, control, and mastery, but the destruction is really neat. So I'm out of all of these, I'm choosing phase, so I can experiment more with it. And if you want to choose something else, go for it. I just gave you the pros and kind of the pros and cons of each. So there you have it. Let's go select. Are you sure? Yes?
Revenge is easy, but making things better, that's tricky. With the power of the reliquary, the dragon's real work begins. I'm not sure why he was chosen to be the dragon, or what our mutual benefactor has in mind. I do know that Roth has promised us both something. Retribution. As much as it pains me, this dragon and I will work together for now. I'll be his eyes and ears. Our first target? Count Shax, the man who took everything from us. Roth says that Shax is tied to the cult of Malthus, an ancient pack of bastards we all thought were dead. Their depravity runs as deep as the snows of the Grey Teeth Mountains. If Shax is in charge, I can believe it. I just hope this dragon is as good as Roth says he is.
Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty good. I mean, they just slaughtered a whole bunch of undead and killed a demon and Rogiro, so yeah, I'm good. I'm good. All right, while we wait for this to load, I guess I've been doing these videos back to back, so now my throat is hurting me and my mind is all blank and I can't think, and I'm saying a lot of ums, and I really don't like saying a lot of ums. I'm trying to move away from it, but yeah, you see, but when I'm tired, I slip up. Okay, so we're actually going to go into the next section of the game. This is going to be in the mountains, the Grey Teeth Mountains, and it's going to be snow everywhere. Yep, there it is. And I'm going to save here and pause and end my video here, and then I'll start the next one tomorrow or something. I'm tired. So thanks so much for watching. This is Nick, and I'm signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video.